latest transfer update. Before we begin, kindly smash the like button, subscribe to Fanzy Football, hit the notification bell. Manchester United and Chelsea are set to make a final decision on the Mason Mount deal as direct contacts will take place within 24 hours, as revealed yesterday. There will be face-to-face contact, and Manchester United will be clear once again. They want to get it done for £55 million. The sale of Manchester United is continuing into the crucial summer months, and according to Bloomberg, the Qatari group under the leadership of Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani is growing more confident that it has won the bidding war for Manchester United by defeating a rival offer from British billionaire Jim Ratcliffe. Those with knowledge of the situation report that the sale has experienced delays as a result of bids that have fallen short of the Glazer family's expectations, disagreements among the owners regarding whether to sell, and worries about potential litigation from minority shareholders. West Ham have just communicated to Arsenal that they're accepting £100 million plus a £5 million add-on fee for Declan Rice. The two clubs have been locked in negotiations today as they try to resolve payment terms, as West Ham want £100 million to be paid within 18 months. West Ham rejected Arsenal's first two offers for Rice, but they are now close to finalising a deal that would see the 24-year-old move to the Emirates Stadium. After seeing a £90 million bid from Manchester City quickly rejected by the Hammers, the team withdrew from the race for Rice. Rice had been identified as the North London outfit's priority target going into the window, and Mikel Arteta will be desperate to land his man. Kai Havertz has signed a long-term contract with Arsenal for £65 million from Chelsea. The German forward becomes Arsenal's first summer signing. The Gunners are also interested in moves for Ajax defender Jurrien Timber and West Ham midfielder Declan Rice, for whom they had a £105 million bid approved on Wednesday. James Maddison has signed for Tottenham from the recently relegated Leicester City, it has been revealed. Following Leicester's relegation to the Championship, Spurs announced the signing of the offensive midfielder in a £40 million, $50.5 million, deal. Newcastle had also expressed interest in Maddison, but Spurs beat them to the punch and secured his signature on a deal that runs through 2028. According to BBC Sport, Harry Winks will sign a separate £10 million, $12.6 million, contract and move to Leicester. After making initial contact with Brighton this week over midfielder Moises Caicedo, Manchester United is expected to make a formal approach. Although United had already been looking for a new midfielder this summer, with a £55 million bid for Mason Mount of Chelsea still on the table, they are now eager to look into the possibilities of bringing Caicedo to Old Trafford. According to Fabrizio Romano, AC Milan has sealed the agreement to sign Luca Romero on a free transfer from Lazio. Deal in place until June 2027, Romero has accepted, and documents are being prepared. After Phil Neville was fired as manager of Inter Miami, it has been confirmed that Gerardo Tata Martino will now take charge of Lionel Messi. Martino is familiar with Messi from managing him for Argentina and Barcelona, and the World Cup winner will now team up with him in Major League Soccer. Having commanded Atlanta United and won the 2018 MLS Coach of the Year award, Martino has experience managing teams in America. Messi and Martino were teammates at Barcelona, where they won the Spanish Super Cup but failed to win La Liga or the Champions League. According to reports, Manchester United is working to clinch a deal to sign Inter Milan custodian Andre Onana in the next 2 days. According to earlier Italian sources, Inter's sporting director Piero Osilo has already spoken with David Harrison, the Red Devils director, regarding a potential deal for the 27-year-old. In the coming 48 hours, according to Gazzetta dello Sport, Osilo intends to meet with United executives and Onana's entourage to finalize the terms of the agreement. David De Gea and United have been in negotiations for a while, but soon after the 32-year-old agreed to a significant cut in compensation from his current weekly salary of £375,000, according to The Athletic, United withdrew from the agreement. According to the publication, the Spaniard has received a reduced contract proposal at a time when Erik ten Hag's team is reportedly eyeing Onana as a target. Bayern Munich have reached a total verbal agreement with Kim Min-jae on personal terms, with a 5-year deal ready. Kim Min-jae was also a transfer target for Manchester United. Kim has accepted the contract proposal, as club sources confirm. The contract is valid until 2028. The next step for Bayern is to pay Napoli a release clause of £40 million. Jeffrey Kondogbia to Olympique Marseille, agreement completed with Atletico on an €8 million fee. Kondogbia only wanted to join Marseille. The contract will be valid until June 2027. Medical tests are being scheduled. Marcelino's first signing as the new Olympique Marseille coach is complete. Sergio Ramos wants to go back to his own country after his contract with Paris Saint-Germain expires at the end of June. Ramos, who signed for PSG for free in 2021, is prepared to leave the reigning Ligue 1 champions when his current deal expires at the end of this month. After his contract expires, he will be a free agent, and, according to Cadena Ser, the seasoned defender wants to go back to his old team, Sevilla in Spain. Dominik Szoboszlai of RB Leipzig is being considered by Liverpool as a potential acquisition. In order to discuss a transfer this summer, they met with the 22-year-old's representatives this week. Any potential agreement is complicated, though, and the club recognizes that closing the deal will be exceedingly challenging. Despite contradicting rumors regarding the expiration of Szoboszlai's €70 million release clause, any relocation would require a large financial investment. According to Sport, Barcelona is worried that Franck Kessié will try to get a free transfer this summer in response to reports of growing Saudi interest in the midfielder. In the most recent hours, Kessié has been firmly connected with a move to Al Ahly, with the Saudi Arabian club eager to take advantage of his talents. The Middle Eastern company has offered the 26-year-old a deal that would double his wage, and the rich offer has caught his attention. Kessié has been the target of Barcelona's strong sale efforts this summer, and the club has set a minimum asking price of €30 million for the youngster. The Ivorian joined the Blaugrana for free last summer, therefore, any compensation the club receives for him will be considered net profit. Barcelona is worried, though, that Kessié will try to leave the team this summer on a free transfer, according to the report.